Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Tysis, and we're actually looking at a couple websites here talking about, yes, another Nintendo NX rumor, but this one looks a little more legitimate and interesting. This guy seems to be quite genuine. Let's have a read of the information here. He's a AAA dev, which he has revealed in another sort of post in this thread at Reddit that he does artwork. So he's not a technical sort of, codes man. He says that the dev kit controller doesn't have an oval screen. Ours is a standard rectangle, which is interesting. So it looks like they're keeping with some sort of gamepad, but it might not be. Let's read on. Have physical buttons with a screen behind them. It doesn't have a form shifting screen, nor does it have a touch screen with haptic feedback. It's hardwired to the dev kit, which looks like a boring black box with some USB ports and a disk drive. So it looks like there is a disk drive with it, which, bugger hell, my wish list isn't there, if this is true. However, that fake does get a couple things right. It does have a scroll wheel shoulder buttons. Interesting. In addition to them, it also has two regular shoulder buttons labeled ZL and ZR. It also has a headphone jack in the bottom of the controller. Here was some other interesting information that he was able to share. I don't know if the NX is backwards compatible to Wii U or 3DS, but it doesn't look like it is. The system is different enough from both, but I think it would be hard to play games from other consoles. The controller is sort of a game system in its own, but it's not a replacement for the 3DS. It works like a companion amp on a phone, and you can take it with you and control some things from your game, like how the VMU on the Dreamcast lets you take a Chalo with you and train it. No one outside Nintendo knows what the NX name is. It's still the NX here internally. So, very interesting. Some other information that he says, it only has storage through micro SD cards. That's interesting. The operating system is lighter weight than the PS4's, but not a whole lot. The micro SD card slot is on the controller for save files, and you can bring it to a friend's place. They are working on one exclusive, but the focus is porting a couple games to get them out on launch day. He says the controller, he does not have the exact specs on it, but it's on par with a mid-tier smartphone, which is very, very interesting. Let's have a look at some other. It's very interesting. It seems like it's about the power of the PS4. So that is the information that we have. I might even post the thread discussion of Reddit to you guys, because it looks pretty interesting, because it doesn't look like complete fakes. Like, it does sound like something that Nintendo would fuck up with the gamepad with, but it's getting interesting because it feels there's something there with it. I don't think everything's there is real or a final design of the console, but it's a gut feeling. Okay, that's all the rumors and stuff that I've got. Thought I'd do something different and fun. And that's it for now, and I'll see you later on.